because the Noida International Airport conducted the first flight validation test at the newly built airport in Jewar. Now, the first commercial flight landed on the runway after receiving the green signal from the DGCA. The flight validation marks a major milestone nonetheless, paving the way to get certified for the airport's approach and departure procedures. Now, the Noida International Airport aims to start operations in April next year. My colleague Yash Goyal joins us from the newsroom. Yash, a big development, needless to say. Residents in Noida are going to be happy.
Well, absolutely, Kabir, and it's a big feat for the Indian aviation industry as well, because Delhi NCR region and perhaps the entire northern region, if you look at the western Uttar Pradesh, this will be a very big boost to the entire aviation industry across the country. In fact, if you look at the numbers also, Indira Gandhi International Airport is one of the busiest airports, and now, since first test flight being done at the Jewar airport is gonna shift a little bit of tensions or perhaps a little bit of burden from the Delhi airport towards the Jewar airport. And in fact, like you rightly mentioned, that the Uttar Pradesh government and in fact the Civil Aviation Ministry is aiming to complete the operations and works of the Jewar airport by April next year. So this very flight, and in fact these visuals are something, these are very important visuals. First ever flight of Indigo grounded, being landed at the Jewar airport gives out a very big message, and in fact this also bolsters India's prowess in the civil aviation sector.
No, needless to say, Yash, because even the metro connectivity that goes right up till Greater Noida, and then you've got the massive sprawl of expressways that takes you to well beyond and far into Uttar Pradesh as well. Talking not just about Delhi NCR connectivity, but of Uttar Pradesh as well. And there was a water salute, a cute touch, if I may.
Well, absolutely, Kabir, and this is a tradition which is actually followed every time when something like this happens. Something like this means something big like this happens, and in fact, today's landing actually marks a new journey for the Jewar airport, because a lot of operators were trying to actually accelerate this entire process, but due to certain restrictions by the authorities, today was finally the day when this very landing took place. And in fact, you rightly mentioned how this very landing becomes a very pivotal moment for all the people staying in Noida and in fact in the entire Uttar Pradesh region, because if anybody stays in Noida and if they want to board a flight, they have to all the way go towards the national capital. There is a lot of traffic, there is a lot of waiting, but when this very airport inaugurates, it's going to make life easy for a lot of travelers based out in the western Uttar Pradesh region.
Absolutely, Yash. You know what? I was also thinking that after the latest set of bypolls, the BJP and its stronghold in Uttar Pradesh, with this particular landing and these visuals going out, and of course, this current dispensation setting the stone, the foundation stone for the airport as well, this is going to boost and bolster their arsenal.
Absolutely, Kabir, and be it the BJP government at the helms of affair in Uttar Pradesh or be it at the center, one thing they have always focused on is development, and what they say is the prime agenda of the BJP government, be it at the state level or at the center level, is just development, and this very development coming in is quite crucial for Indian aviation sector as well, and BJP is going to use this to their they are going to use this to their benefit. In fact, not to forget that yes, the Uttar Pradesh government is actually working on this very project, but not to forget that the assembly elections are also coming in the national capital, and perhaps there could be a lead-in by the BJP that, see, what we can do to the NCR, we can also do it in the national capital.
All right, Yash Goyal bringing us the latest details. Meanwhile, our colleague Sumant, he was right there bringing us this ground report. Take a look at happening, a major milestone, the first flight validation test that has been completed as that Indigo flight lands on the runway.
नोएडा इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट पे इस वक्त मैं मौजूद हूं और सामने तस्वीरों में देख सकते हैं कि पहली ट्रायल फ्लाइट लैंड कर चुकी है। ये इंडिगो की फ्लाइट है और अब यहां पे वाटर कैनन सैल्यूट की पूरी तैयारी है, क्योंकि डीजीसीए से हरी झंडी मिलने के बाद ये फ्लाइट यहां लैंड की है और आप सामने तस्वीरों में देख सकते हैं कि ये वो ऐतिहासिक लम्हा है जिसका इंतजार लंबे समय से किया जा रहा था। इस इंडिगो फ्लाइट में क्रू मेंबर्स के अलावा टेक्निकल स्टाफ मौजूद है और इस टेक ऑफ और लैंडिंग की पूरी जानकारी डीजीसीए को दी जाएगी और उसके बाद अब एरोड्रम लाइसेंसिंग की प्रक्रिया और तमाम आगे की प्रक्रिया की जाएगी। लेकिन इस विमान की लैंडिंग के साथ ही जो टारगेट है अप्रैल 2025 से कमर्शियल उड़ान की, उसका रास्ता साफ होता हुआ नजर आ रहा है। और अब तस्वीरें आप देख सकते हैं नोएडा इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट से कि विमान पहुंच चुका है और अब वाटर कैनन सैल्यूट दिया जा रहा है। सामने तस्वीरों में देख सकते हैं, ये अपने आप में बेहद शानदार लम्हा है। तमाम एयरपोर्ट के जो कर्मचारी हैं वो तालियों की गड़गड़ाहट के साथ वाटर कैनन सैल्यूट को एंजॉय करते हुए नजर आ रहे हैं। इस मौके पर केंद्रीय नागरिक उड्डयन मंत्री राम मोहन नायडू भी नोएडा इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट पे मौजूद हैं। पिछले कई वर्षों से इस लम्हे का इंतजार था और अब वो लम्हा साकार होता हुआ नजर आ रहा है। अप्रैल 2025 से कमर्शियल विमान की आवाजाही शुरू होनी है। उससे पहले इस ट्रायल फ्लाइट की सफल लैंडिंग बहुत जरूरी थी। 3.9 किलोमीटर लंबा ये जो रनवे है, उस रनवे पे अब इस विमान की सफल लैंडिंग हो चुकी है और ये तस्वीरें आप देख सकते हैं। ये अपने आप में वाकई ऐतिहासिक क्षण है, ऐतिहासिक लम्हा है जिसका इंतजार बहुत लंबे समय से किया जा रहा था।